Okay, we'll just use a little welder here. This Paul here, I was out here working on something. I was like, I better film this. They might like to see some of this here. This is interesting stuff. It's leaf season. I've got people that are saying, okay, come and get my leaves. They finally called me like yesterday in the day. So, you know, I put it off. My back started hurting. I got a backache, but I'm still going to have to do these leaves. I'm going to try the Husqvarna for my leaf machine this year. And you'll see how I do leaves here in a little while. I may take the grasshopper and the Husqvarna with the leaf wagon. So right now I'm working on the leaf hose, the part that goes on the Husqvarna. What the hell? Let's see what we got in there. Oh yeah, this would be the way to do it. Last year I had it going in this and then up here, and then it reduced down. It kept getting plugged up. So this year I'm doing it a little different. I'm going to take this off, this end off. We won't have this on there at all. It's just going to go through a little bit of this hose. Almost all that hose. And then we're going to try to shoot it toward a wagon. The leaf wagon. Oh, baby. So, let's, what we're going to do now, we're welding on a nut. I'm going to weld a nut on right there so that shoot. And then I'm going to put a hole in this one, drill a hole in it, and we'll run that bolt in there and hold. I might get a piece of rubber or something to go on top of it to hold it down tight. But that's what we're working on right now. And I didn't get my damned thing. I can't remember what it's called now that my camera sets on. So I gotta weld that nut on there. Let's see if I can get that done real quick without burning something down. We got all these motors sitting around there with gas in them. Gotta hook up my ground cable, boys. I don't need no helmet. I'll just tack it on. I'm just shutting my eyes. Oh shit. Oh man, I think I missed it. I think I got a little bit there. Let me get a pop on that. We'll leave it like that for now. I don't want to get my magnet hot. It's a little bit crooked. Oh, it's coming off. Dang it! Can you believe it? Well, that sucks. And it's hot too. If I can get it back to where I want it, I'll weld it again. I gotta set you guys down. I can't do this without. I gotta go get my thing. I'll be right back. My tripod. Not really straight. Whatever. And then I got some penetration that time. I need a little bit more. Uh-oh. I might have ruined my nut. We'll let that cool down here a little bit. I may have ruined my threads. Alright, let me get my bolt. I got going in there a few threads. It goes in enough. I think it goes in about damn near all the way. That'd be good. But it's getting hot. Not too bad up here. Oh yeah, we're going in deep as a nut is. That's all we needed. I think that'll do it. We're gonna risk it and call that good. Now we gotta drill a hole in the other one. Figure out where we gotta drill it. Let me see if I can measure that. Get it close. Oh, my neck, my back. 1 inch from the thing. 1 inch back is where the center is of that nut, so that'll be alright. Alright, let me get a drill bit and stuff, see if I can figure that out. Alright, this might be a chore. Get this on there. Could be a chore. This is kind of slanted and I ain't got no center punch. There's a few things I need to buy. I don't think about it until I need them, and then I don't have them, so whatever. We got to see if we can get this through here. Uh-oh, she's on hammer. She's going to be a dog walker here. Walking the dog. I got to get a littler bit. I got to get it started with a smaller bit. I need some new drill bits. Got another bit here. It ain't much smaller, but maybe I can get it started. Come on, baby, you almost did it. You walking dog. Can't get it. I bent it. That hole is pissing me off. Oh, my back. My back ain't ready for this kind of work yet. Up and down shit. I shouldn't be doing it probably. I think I might have a punch. Used to have a center punch. Not here. Maybe it's in this middle door. Man, son of a bitch. See if I can do something with this a little bit. It's not really for metal, but this ain't metal anyway, it's tin. Tin's metal. Maybe I can get her to rip something in there. Come on, baby. If you're not recording, I'll tell you about it later. Are you guys recording this? Sweet. Let's see if we can line it up with that damn nut. I bet that nut's still hot. She's cooling down. She's cooling down, boys. I got her vent because of that damn drill. Oh my gosh, that looks good. A little burr there in the way. There. It'll work. I can just get it on there, right? There. She gone. That's gonna hold that baby on there good. Won't be falling off. I probably ought to stick me a T-handle on there or something. Weld me something on there where I can put it on and off easier. We'll just take a wrench. Hopefully we won't have to take it off. This thing pops off pretty easy. I can just pop it off. Clean underneath it. Oh, my back. Ugh. Okay, now I need to get my tractor to the back door and figure out what we're gonna do with it. So let me get that back to the back door here. I'm gonna blow some of all this crap out of here too. Let me get this stuff moved around. Okay, ladies. It's got a few holes in it. Might have to put some duct tape around that. Quack, 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 quack. This has got to come up like this. We're going to have to put something on there to hold that. A little better this year. Thought about just going straight with it and offsetting my hitch on my trailer. Putting me a piece of square tubing on there and hook my trailer up on an offset. That'd be awful wide. I gotta figure out a way to put this up here. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn you off and I figure it out. I'll tell you what I did. That's the best way for me to do it probably. That way you guys won't be telling me how to do it whenever I'm trying to fix it. So I'll get back with you here in a little bit. Remember the first tip of the day, unhook your negative battery cable before you weld on it now. We always want to unhook that. I can't do it with one hand, but unhook your negative battery cable before we weld. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Getting ready to weld something on the back of this frame to hold this hose. But I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Just want to let you know, remember that tip. We're going to weld that stick of angle iron on there. I think I can still get to my screws there pretty good on my head gasket. I mean my head my valve cover. So I gotta tack that on there. I guess I'll do it in my stick welder because it's closer. Let me get stuff situated. I got my welder pretty hot. For this metal ain't real thick. This is gonna do a little tack here and there on it. I'm not gonna try to run a big bead. See what I can. This welding rod's been sitting out in the weather too. I'm gonna try to use it though. Yeah, we're not getting good ground. Damn it. Accident. This welding rod kind of damp. It's hard to weld with a damp welding rod. Come on, magnet, you're not holding very good either. Let me see if I can get a little weld on this right here. That ain't the way I had it, is it? Damn it. Okay. Let me get another rod. See if I can do it with a better rod. Also, I'm going to grind that off, clean that off a little bit. Let me see if I can clean it up and weld a little better. That's what you get. We're trying to weld with junk, dirty metal. Let me clean it up and we'll do it over. Maybe we'll get a little better on that. Maybe. I think I'm gonna try it with that old rod still, but it's jacked up. I gotta go cut this rod off. I'll be right back. I cut it off with the grinder. I think you guys are recording. Are you looking at the right pot? Alright, let's see if I can do something here. See if I can burn myself. Okay, I got a little metal there showing now. I might be able to weld this. This is still that bad rod though. It's been sitting out in the weather. We'll see what happens with it. Wednesdays I'm gonna get me a welding mask that I don't have to do this. this welding rod's a junk. Let me get a different rod, see if I can get better with a new rod out of my box. That one there I found on the floor the other day sucked up a lot of moisture. I hardly had to weld anything to hold that damn thing on there. Okay, let's see if this works any better. If it don't, that just means I suck. Okay. Oh yeah, that rod sucked. That rod sucked. Okay. Oh my God. Knocked over my new camera, damn it. You guys still on? Yep. Can't believe you knocked yourselves over. Quit drinking. Get a little weld on this side. Burn a hole in my frame. Okay, I think that's on there pretty good. Let me put this attack back behind here. Keep it from moving. There we go. That'll hold it. All right. That's sweet. Now, let me figure out what I'm going to do at the top. She's moving quite a bit. I think I might put a brace from here to the down. Let me get me something to put there and I'll weld that on. See my piece of angle iron I'm going to put on there? I'm going to weld that piece of angle iron on there. For stability. If it'll work. This is my little helmet I got with my Harbor Freight welder. Piece of junk. But we don't care, do we, Daddy? She's tacked down there. Tack it in there. Uh-oh. Okay, she's tacked on there now. We'll finish welding that in a minute. Actually, I'm going to finish welding it right now. Are you guys even watching? I'm going to tack this piece of square tubing on there. I don't know if it's right or not yet, but we'll figure it out later. Let's move it just a little bit. I think it'd be better just to move this way. There we go. Alright. We're going to tack it on there. See what happens. I really can't see a damn thing. I got the sun shining in behind me on my mask. Okay, get rid of this thing, it's getting hot. Oh, it's twisting a little bit. A little vibration there. Good vibrations. Don't really want sparks to get down inside that breather. Okay, that'll hold it for the test. Gotta let it cool off. We're gonna let it hold it there for the test. Now I think I can tie it on, and let me see if I got this tacked in there pretty good. It's tacked in there. I need to weld it a little bit more in here and down there, and weld this piece on if it's in the right place. We're gonna give her a test. After she cools off a little bit, I'll get back with you here in a minute. Screwed up, guys. I forgot to take you with me. I picked up a little bit of leaves with it already, and she picks them up now. It's still getting some out here, which is a pain in the butt, but she ain't clogging up. Throwing them in here. Look at all that grass. It's a lot of grass. The grass is growing too damn much. It's mostly grass. There's a lot of grass in there. That'll make some good compost, so I better hook up my dump truck to my trailer so I can haul this leaves back home on it. We're gonna take the 52-inch grasshopper and this 54-inch Kohler Husqvarna. This is a leaf machine. She's doing really good, running good. Probably should change the oil in it before I go. I think I will put new oil in it and a new air breather on it. I picked all this up in about probably 5 minutes. I picked all this up in 5 minutes. It'd probably be about 4 or 5 bags in a push mower and a 21-inch. It took me about 5 minutes to pick all that up. The only thing I need to put some screws in this. I got one here. I need 1, 2. I need to find me some screws like this one. All right. Okay, I'm not quite done with it all. I got to put my wire across the top. I got a thing that goes across the back half that's expanded metal. I used to have another thing went on the front, but I can't find the metal piece that I had on there. Might be able to use this piece of rusted metal. Might be able to make this work somehow. Let me see if it's big enough. Might be able to make that work up there. Then I had a piece of expanded metal that went across the back. One of my customers, I'm getting ready to do his leaves down the street. A couple of them, he's got quite a few leaves, but they're still on the tree, some of them. This strap's going to be real strong. It won't go nowhere. It holds like 2,000 pounds. It'll probably stay on there until my leaf season's over. But she's shooting right in there perfectly. All the way to the back, what we want. Let me go get my expanded metal stuff put on there. Might as well do it now. Okay, we'll continue this tomorrow. The sun is going down behind the trees almost. And I've got a sore back. My back's still healing. Let me see here. I guess that's gonna stay on there pretty good. I may put a cell tap and screw in here somewhere or something. It's holding pretty good though. It might be alright. We need to put a little tape on there and there and there and there. A few little places on my hose is tore. We need to get this piece of wire wrapped over here somewhere. Make sure that stays on down there. And this is my top. I need to finish mounting it on tomorrow morning. And this is my wire. I used this last year. Works pretty good. Anything gets through here, it's just gonna get through. But it chops it up pretty good. You can see the leaves down there. They're chopped up pretty good. I mean, it don't do it really good, but it does pretty good. Blows them in there, comes out of there pretty good. It's not clogging up at all. Hello in there. It's working pretty fine. Look at that. See the holes I need to plug? The daylight. I'll put one over this. See if I can reach it. Can't reach it. That's right there. I can get that one. Maybe, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, she's working pretty good. I wish I would have showed you guys. I think I'm low on gas. I'm pretty low on gas. She's pretty low. No thing on this one. She's gonna get about a few hours of mulching time though, but what I do though is I take this grasshopper and I'll put my leaves in the windrows a little bit, and that chops them up a little. Then I'll run this over my windrows, which I'll be only getting like I'll go around and around a big wide windrow. It's about 6 foot wide. I'll go around it 4 or 5 times because I'll just take a foot of it out here and it hits those 3 blades. It's got to get through those 3 blades, and it chops them up pretty good. And then it'll send it up the tube into the wagon, the leaf wagon. But that's my way of doing leaves. And I guess I'll show you that tomorrow. I think the first one we'll do is the church. But I'll get out here early. We'll do a little work on this. And yeah. Take it to the church. That's gonna do it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. And like and subscribe. It's free, and you can watch politics or you can watch me. We don't talk about politics on this channel. We get enough of that. Only thing we can do is vote, and that's the only thing I'll tell you. The vote, you can vote for how you want your country ran and who by. That's all we can do. Talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching my videos. Where am I? There I am. One more thing. The Lord loves a working man. Yeah.